I'm Alan Whitmore and I'm the Chief Scientific Officer of E-therapeutics. I studied at the University of London. I went to university originally to do marine biology and then changed my mind and I did biology and computing. And then after my degree I did a PhD in physiology. And then I became a researcher, an academic in a university. And I spent time working on various biological problems. They weren't particularly clinically applied, but I had lots of medical colleagues and they convinced me that it might be a good idea if what I wanted to do was clinically relevant research to go to medical school. So I went to medical school 10 years after you normally would go to medical school at the ripe old age of about 28. And here I am. From a medical point of view, I've been a general physician and an ophthalmologist. And when I did my change of career into biotech particularly, I retrained as a GP so that I could work part-time because I'd set up a spin-out company called Lumimeb, which ultimately failed, and I learnt lots of lessons which I've brought with me to E-therapeutics about what constitutes failure and success and the things that influence that particularly in biotech. So I've been at E-therapeutics for, it's almost 10 years now, and there have been quite a few changes in the company. When I originally came, the main remit I had was to take apart the original discovery platform and put it all back together again. And in the last, it's almost 4 years actually now, but 3.5 years since I've known Ali, what we've done is take what we originally had at E-therapeutics and realign it so it's relevant to RNAi, which is the drug modality that we use, and focus specifically on cells in the liver, which is the cell type that we can deliver our drugs to. In my spare time I write novels. I suppose maybe some people would laugh at that, so you could call that a fun fact. And I like boating, and I recently qualified as a day skipper, and I'm planning to continue that journey. And that's very different from work and a very good relaxation and release, I guess. Well, I'd like to actually own a boat one day, because at the moment I don't think I could afford a rowing boat, so if things go well then maybe I'll buy myself a boat. And I'd quite like to publish some novels, so those things are left on my bucket list.